Imagine the cold, dark waves of the North Sea, endless and merciless. Only the brave, or perhaps the fearless, dared to tame these waters. Among these fearless few was a Viking warrior whose very name struck terror into the hearts of his enemies. His name was Bjorn Ironside. Follow me on this legendary saga of Bjorn Ironside, Viking warrior and son of Ragnar. To understand Bjorn Ironside, we first need to understand his lineage. He was no ordinary Viking. Bjorn was the son of Ragnar Lothbrok, one of the most famous and feared Vikings in history. As a boy, Bjorn grew up with tales of his father's conquests and adventures, legends that taught him the importance of courage, ambition, and legacy. But as he grew older, Bjorn wanted to carve his own path, to create his own saga that would rival that of Ragnar's. Bjorn wasn't born a legendary warrior, he trained to become one. From an early age, he demonstrated strength, resilience, and a drive that set him apart. Stories say that even as a young man, Bjorn possessed remarkable toughness. Some said his body was as unbreakable as iron, which led to his famous nickname, Ironside. One of his first great feats was raiding the shores of England, joining his father in battle against the Saxons. But it was his leadership and bravery on these campaigns that marked him as a future legend. Bjorn had a unique mix of ferocity and tactical intelligence, a balance that made him both respected and feared. But Bjorn's ambitions went far beyond the cold north. In one of the most incredible Viking expeditions ever recorded, Bjorn set his sights on the Mediterranean Sea, a place of ancient civilizations, wealth, and powerful empires. Together with his brother Hastian, Bjorn led a fleet southward, braving unfamiliar seas and unknown dangers. They attacked the coasts of modern-day France, Spain, and even ventured as far as Italy. It was here that Bjorn's cunning truly shone. The Siege of Luna, Bjorn's trickery. Upon reaching the city of Luna in Italy, Bjorn believed it was Rome, the heart of the empire. Realizing that brute force wouldn't work against the well-fortified city, he devised a cunning plan. Pretending to be mortally ill, he instructed his men to ask the city's leaders to allow him a Christian burial within the walls. The city, believing him to be dead, allowed his men to carry the body inside. But when the Vikings were within the gates, Bjorn sprang from his coffin, sword in hand, and led a surprise attack that overwhelmed the guards. Luna fell to Bjorn's clever ploy, adding to the growing legend of Ironside. After years of raiding, exploring, and conquering, Bjorn returned home to Scandinavia. He had become more than just a warrior, he was a leader, a king, and a figure of myth. It's said that he reigned over his lands with wisdom and strength, embodying the ideals of Viking honor and courage. Bjorn Ironside's death remains a mystery, as with many legends. Some say he lies in a burial mound surrounded by treasures from his adventures, while others believe he sailed off into the sunset, seeking one last journey. But one thing is certain, his name lives on as one of the most legendary Vikings of all time. To this day, Bjorn Ironside is remembered not only as a great warrior but as a symbol of Viking resilience and ambition. His tale reminds us of a time when legends were made, when bravery was immortalized, and when warriors sought to make their mark on the world. If you enjoyed this journey into Viking history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more legendary sagas. Thanks for watching. Who knows? Perhaps the next legend we uncover will be even greater.